2024 Hyundai Kona Electric. In either version, the Kona Electrica Euro TMS appeal is likely to remain with first-time EV buyers or Euro singles, young couples, and empty nesters looking to break away from standard gas vehicles. Note, though, that in 2023 Hyundai sold the Kona Electric in just 26 states. It still considers much of the middle of the country to be poor EV territory. Its chief drawbacks have been its pricing and the loss of federal tax credit eligibility, except for leased models. Hyundai hasn't Euro TMT released 2024 pricing yet, but it will offer a lower-cost version equipped with a new, shorter-range battery pack. The electric Kona, introduced in 2019, while well-received, was always a bit cramped and short on cargo space compared to its rivals. For 2024, though, the Kona has a new platform that's longer and wider, addressing those issues and making it much more competitive. Hyundai Euro TMS entry-level EV, the subcompact, 5-seat Kona electric crossover, begins its second generation with a second, more economical battery choice. 2023 Jeep Renegade. The Jeep Renegade stands out in the subcompact SUV class with its impressive off-road abilities. That tends to drive the price up and puts a spotlight on its below-average practicality. The 2023 Jeep Renegade is a subcompact SUV with a decidedly outdoorsy nature. Based on the same platform as the Fiat 500X, the two-row Qute Ute is the smallest in Jeep's lineup. Both share a punchy 1.3-liter turbocharged engine and, available, all-wheel drive. But unlike its city-dwelling cousin, the Renegade is more of a country mouse. It boasts a rugged-looking exterior replete with plastic cladding and, on the inside, a utilitarian cabin that won't mind a little trail dust. And on the trail is where the little Jeep excels. With impressive off-road hardware, including all-terrain tires, skid plates, and hill descent control on the Trailhawk model, the Renegade can tackle tough terrain better than anything in its class, including the nature-loving Subaru Crosstrek. But this off-road bent saddles the Renegade with a higher price tag and less refinement than some competitors. 2024 Mazda CX-30. Subcompact SUVs keep gaining in popularity, and for good reason. They have a similar footprint to traditional family sedans, making them more maneuverable than larger SUVs. You also get more passenger space and cargo capacity, along with the elevated ride height many drivers appreciate. There is no shortage of practical and praiseworthy models in this class, but if you're looking for some driving fun, we suggest the 2024 Mazda CX-30. The Mazda CX-30 does have a few weak spots when compared to the competition, though. Rivals have roomier back seats, and most rivals offer more cargo space, too. Also missing is an electrified or hybrid model, while most competitors also offer those fuel-efficient versions. Subcompact SUVs keep gaining in popularity, and for good reason. They have a similar footprint to traditional family sedans, making them more maneuverable than larger SUVs. You also get more passenger space and cargo capacity, along with the elevated ride height many drivers appreciate. 2024 Dodge Hornet. Not only is the 2024 Dodge Hornet RT the flagship of the model line, but it is also the more potent of the two Hornet variants. Its plug-in hybrid powertrain delivers 288 horsepower, and it offers its drivers a special electric powershot infusion of acceleration on demand. The Dodge Hornet GT is less frenetic, but it still offers 268 horsepower from its turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine. That's the most standard horsepower of any mass-market brand compact crossover. With extensive lists of available tech and one of the best infotainment systems in the industry, the two Hornets give buyers a pair of appealing compact SUV choices. The 2024 Dodge Hornet delivers excitement in a vehicle segment filled with mundane grocery getters. Compact SUVs are extremely popular, but you can count the number of fun-to-drive models on your thumbs. The Dodge Hornet changes that. Based on the Alfa Romeo Tonale, the Hornet brings an upscale European sensibility while also delivering a taste of Dodge attitude. The Hornet is the brand's first all-new vehicle in more than a decade. 2023 Fiat 500X. Inside, the cabin is surprisingly roomy, at least in the front seats. Rear seat passengers will be cramped, especially with all three seats occupied. Last year Fiat added the al fresco option, a retractable fabric roof that adds another level of fun to the little car. The 500X, the only Fiat model currently offered in the US, is a compact crossover that shares its underpinnings with the Jeep Renegade. Fiat and Jeep are both part of the Stellantis automotive group. The 500X hasn't changed much since its introduction in 2016, but the little car still stands out from the crowd with its distinctive Italian design inspired by the original Fiat 500. Sold in 2 trim levels, the 500X comes standard with all-wheel drive and a spunky turbocharged 1.3-liter engine teamed exclusively with a smooth shifting 9-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is a reasonable 26 miles per gallon in combined city and highway driving, thanks in part to the disconnecting rear axle that reduces drag when all-wheel drive isn't needed for the road conditions. 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. Getting into a modern compact SUV can be expensive these days, but the 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport takes the affordable route. It has one of the lowest starting prices in the class, yet includes all-wheel drive and a healthy set of safety features on all models. It would be accurate to call the Outlander Sport relatively attainable. Whether you can reasonably call it modern, on the other hand, is another story. This generation of the Outlander Sport debuted in 2011. And in many ways, it has been slow to adapt to current expectations. The Outlander Sport struggles to provide a smooth ride over uneven surfaces, and it lacks the refinement that many drivers expect. There are 2 available engines in the Outlander Sport, but neither one stands out in terms of power or efficiency. The plus side of the Outlander Sport is its size and accessibility for the price. The interior offers decent space for passengers in both the first and second row of seats. Euro TMS also easy to climb into and out of, so those with accessibility concerns may find it a good fit for their needs. 2025 Kia Seltos. The 2025 Kia Seltos receives refinements rather than a major overhaul for the new model year. Kia focuses on enhancing existing features across all trim levels to maintain the Seltos' competitiveness in the compact SUV segment. 2.0 liters i4, this base engine provides a good balance of fuel efficiency and everyday performance. It delivers an estimated 146 horsepower and 132 pounds-to-foot of torque, making it suitable for city driving and commuting. 1.6 liters turbo i4, available on the X-Line and SX trims, this turbocharged engine provides a significant boost in power with 195 horsepower and 195 pounds-to-foot of torque. This option is ideal for drivers who desire a more energetic driving experience.